MasterBoris is back with a new video. What's good in the hood? Chicken nuggets with some hot sauce on them combos. We got another reaction video, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Dating Right for this video we're about to react to. Title of this video: Michael B. Jordan turns Lori Harvey Heartbreak into an Oscar win. Yeah, shout outs to Michael B. Jordan winning that Oscar for the best actor leading role, you know what I'm saying? That happened. And I'm going to talk more about, you know, what I think about the Oscars and award shows in general on my stream tomorrow night, and other topics I'm going to be talking about tomorrow night. So y'all better be here because it's about to get real. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get right into this video. Let's get into it.
And the Oscar goes to... Yeah!
Wait, the speech. Wait, the speech. The top. No.
And the Oscar goes to... Michael.
Yeah! Let's go! Michael B. Let's go!
Lord, I know he's scared.
And the Oscar goes to... Michael B. And the Oscar goes to...
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Michael. Michael.
He needs some milk.
Hey, let's give a shout out to Michael B. Jordan for winning the Oscar the other night. You talk about getting the ultimate revenge on people. And this won't be no glaze session, but this should be motivation for men, for the simple fact that when a woman try to break up with you or leave you, telling you that you're not enough for her or she can do better than you, don't chase her, just let her go. Then you put your head down and just focus on your craft and on your work.
Like, it shouldn't even be really about her, to be honest with you. Michael B. Jordan was already successful before she even came to the picture, before he even dated her. You know, this is just adding fuel to his fire of his passion of acting, you know what I'm saying? And he deserved this Oscar, by the way. You know, they gave it to him. They gave it to, and also shout outs to Ryan Coogler for getting the original screenplay for Sinners. But they wasn't gonna give them the best picture, which that's the award. That's the award nomination that matters. The best picture. One battle after another won it. But like I said, I'm gonna talk more about it and what I think about award shows tomorrow night on stream. But yeah, back to Michael B. Yeah, I mean, it's just a thing, man. You know, the show goes on, and I'm glad he didn't let it, you know, different stuff that he probably was going through in his life, let it hinder his, you know, passion or his performance of doing well what he does. And he just kept going, and now, you know, he's the newest Oscar winner for the best acting role, and that's a great accomplishment, you know. But he's a great actor and a great superstar in his own right, with or without the awards. But yeah, let's ride out.
A success is always gonna be the best revenge.
Congratulations, you know, woo, East Coast. Just a real quick question. Lori Harvey, how you doing? Has anyone checked on her? Did someone check on her, please? Is she all right? I'm trying to be.
Bruh, why should we check on her? Why? She was done with him. You know what I'm saying? She dumped him. You know what I mean? Like she wanted to move on and have a lot of options of dating. And you know, Michael B really liked that girl. You know what I'm saying? I can tell he really liked that girl. He wanted to like be committed and serious with that girl, but she didn't want to be serious. You know, as far as I remember, you know, then again, I don't keep up with celebrities like that. But as you know, people be talking here on this platform about these celebrities, you know, hearing from them. But yeah, what should we check on her for? She's no longer a factor. You know what I'm saying? She's no longer a factor. But yeah, let's ride out.
A hater because we don't know the full situation. But Lori Harvey really, really fumbled Michael B. Jordan. Like I said, we don't know the situation. I don't know that either of them. It might have been bad. Who knows? But if the rumors are true, she really fumbled. Every video I see of him around women, he is so polite. He's so lovely. If I had Michael B. Jordan, trust, you would never hear a word from me again.
Okay, so we all know Sinners is trending. We all know that Michael B. Jordan is everywhere. And I just wonder if Lori Harvey feels like she fumbled by not, you know, continuing the relationship with this man, by breaking up with this man. And honestly, watching him, y'all, not even just in the movie, but like seeing all the interviews and seeing him, like, you know, his daily, like, little life, like all the little, like I said, interviews and shit. It's like, damn, he proposed to this girl and she told him no.
Who keep on talking shit about Lori Harvey on behalf of Michael B. Jordan, shut the fuck.
Well, I'm not going to do that because I definitely have a point to make. Let me tell you something. Whether he dropped her, she dropped him, the relationship is over and he's winning. I was literally about to put a comment under Essence's post this morning of him winning his award, and I was going to say, you see what happens when you get rid of some things? Even if the things get rid of you, the man has been winning. That man has been winning. He is in his winning season, okay? Several awards, all right? Yeah, she got a man. Her man is definitely handsome. But we know that man for being Franklin Saint. He ain't been anything else since then. I mean, he has a movie coming out, but come on. Michael B. Jordan has been plenty of people since then. Matter of fact, the awards he's winning now is because he played too. I think people overthink Lori Harvey. It's like, she shouldn't even be that she's pretty. That's it.
Is it a fumble? Is it really like a fumble? I mean, yeah, because it's Michael B. Jordan. I get it. You know, I didn't know she dated Diddy. I didn't know that was her. I didn't know she dated him. See, I don't know a lot about Lori Harvey. I don't. But I didn't know she dated Diddy. I didn't know that. These relations, I think she's that girl in the industry that it's like a fly girl. She's well known because they said her thing was model actress. And I'm like, what movies is she playing?
I'm not a hater and I'm not trying to be messy or nothing. But in the back of my mind, I really am thinking about how Lori Harvey feels right now. Like, to see Michael B. Jordan and all his success right now, and he's on the way to probably winning an Oscar, it's like, girl, what were you thinking? Like, I understand being young. I just looked it up, and like, they're like 10 years apart in age. And, you know, it was saying like he was trying to like marry her, get engaged or whatever, and I guess she didn't want to do all that. It comes to a point where it's like, girl, I get it. There are other fishes in the sea. But baby, you gotta know a shark when you see one.
Yes, she had that young girl in her 20s mentality that, hey, you know, I'm not ready to settle down right now. I can do that later. I can probably meet another man who is better than this man right here I got. I have options.
Just remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize.
Yes.
That's like his golden slogan for me.
Yeah. And what does that mean for you in relationships when you're like, I'm the prize? What does that mean?
It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve, and not being afraid to walk away from a situation if it's like no longer serving me.
Figure out what your non-negotiables are, and then don't ever waver on them. And I feel like oftentimes we as Black women feel like, especially when we get to a certain point in our life, we feel like we need to settle. We just feel like we need to rush to get into something because maybe we want to be married by a certain age, we want to have kids by a certain age. And I think that is not how we should view love at all. I think we need to always remember that we are the prize and set your standards high and don't ever settle.
Oh my gosh, not this again. I mean, this strong boss babe, independent women, feminist bull crap babble. Y'all the ones that are kind of losing here, especially American women that are consumed by the garden of insanity. There is no high demand for y'all. I mean, how are y'all the prize? How? But yeah, let's ride out.
That sounds like some toxic feminist talking points that you can only get from a mother or aunt. And there is the running theory that she got that thinking from her mother.
Lori Harvey.
100% like her nasty mama. Narcissistic sociopath. She learned from her mama. You know the history on her mama.
Yeah, it's bad.
Allegedly dealing with two cousins at the same time. They were drug kingpins in Memphis. And she was playing, she's a mess. All I gotta say is do the research on her. It's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah, listen, I'm intrigued with...
Hold on for a second. Who is this lady? Who is this?
That whole thing.
And sleeping with Steve behind.
Who is this? Let me know in the comments. I'm not familiar with her.
And his wives' backs. I believe two of his wives, he's married 3 times. So she was a willing side chick, didn't care, was calling the house, spoke to the wives. Marjorie didn't care. And she basically, as he told the story, he couldn't do nothing with Marjorie because he was broke at the time. It wasn't until his career took off that they got back together. She said, you call me when you have some money. She won't fuck it. He's not a handsome man.
And he had the hairpiece the whole time.
I know Lori Harvey is sitting next to her nut-ass man from London, sick right now that she played herself with Michael B. Jordan. Let that be a lesson to young men on how you level up after getting played by a bird. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When Lori Harvey did her lily pad trick, like she's been doing for the last 7-8 years, just jumping from one nigga to the next, she really thought by putting him to the wayside that he was just gonna stay down. No, Michael B. Jordan is him, and he just proved it. Who did he beat out? Leonardo DiCaprio and that one skinny Caucasian kid that was talking shit about operas and ballets or whatever. Smoked them with sinners. I'm actually really happy for Michael B. Jordan. I've been watching his career since The Wire, and what he got was well deserved, man. What he got was well deserved. So congratulations.
Hard ball for me.
And to all the young
movie
men
hard
that
ball.
follow. Let that be a lesson on how you level up after getting played by a bird.
And Lori Harvey really fumbled this man by not being with him on Oscars night, because she could have been there. But instead, he had his mother there by his side. He had his father and brother and sister in the audience in another place. And I said all that just to say that men don't need to follow society norms of thinking I need a wife and kids in the big house to feel complete. You can accomplish anything by just being a single man and focusing on your craft and on your purpose.
In and out.
And most importantly, your family.
In and out,
and she knows she fumbled this man because even her stepfather liked this man and encouraged her to stay with him, and she didn't listen.
Steve Harvey shows Michael B. Jordan love at the Timberwolves games and shit. He's seeing Michael B. Jordan, he give them a hug, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, I know Lori, I know she for the streets right now, man. Just give her a couple of years, brother. You were good, brother. You were good, brother.
Michael B. Jordan and Steve Harvey. There's a picture. I'll just show you this picture real quick.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that video. Yeah,
it's them hugging.
Yeah.
So there's like 4 quote tweets of potentially what Steve Harvey is saying to Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
You know you're still my son. Laugh my ass off. Old folks don't care. She said his name is Damson. I told her, but where's my damn son? You know I love you, boy. I can hear Steve now. What happened between y'all ain't nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like something he would say.
Facts. Last one. Crazy, just like a damn mama.
Oh, raw, boy.
How difficult has it been to see Lori date now?
It's hard, man. I ain't even gonna lie, it's hard. I've had to swallow some things, you know. And I feel for her because she's in the public. You know, she's a brand ambassador, so she makes a really good living promoting products, wearing clothes, jewelry, makeup, skincare line, bikini line. I got it. But you know, man, see, I gotta be real careful because Lori, boy, she be in my ass. I can't make no mistakes. I can't make sense. I saw one of her exes somewhere at a game somewhere, and I shook his hand. Boy, I can't even touch his ass no more. I better not acknowledge him or look at him or nothing no more.
You know, and it's hard to find a man that your daddy actually likes, you know. So you got Steve Harvey, you know, he fucked with Michael B, man. Look, Michael B was ready to settle down and everything. Lori like, nah, I ain't with all that. I ain't with all that.
That's right. Everybody likes this dude. And if you don't like this man, let's just go ahead and keep it real and say you are a straight up hater.
Sinners did not win Best Director or Best Picture, but that was the climactic Sinners moment. The room lit up, and reports from inside the room were that it was like it was almost shaking, but you could feel it like at home.
Yes.
I mean, just the Michael B reaction shot, you know, he's a star, he is amazing. And that sense, as soon as he got up on stage at the SAG Awards and it clicked and we all realized, yeah, no, this is our next Best Actor winner. It was fully realized. It was amazing. And it was great.
I was choked up watching him talk.
And to be amongst those giants, amongst those greats, amongst my ancestors, amongst my guys, thank you everybody in this room and everybody at home for supporting me over my career. I feel it. I know you guys want me to do well, and I want to do that because you guys bet on me. So thank you for keep betting on me. And I'm going to keep stepping up. And I'm going to keep being the best version of myself I can be. So I just want to say thank you for everybody in this room that had something to do with my success. I love you guys. And everybody at home who supported Sinners, who went to go see the movie once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times. Thank you. Because you guys made this movie what it is. I love you.
One of the reasons why he won, in addition to being an exceptional actor and giving a really good performance in that film, he's very easy to root for. And in his speech, it's just very easy to feel like he's a real normal person who's just like, thanks so much for believing in me and following me for 25 years, which is what we've been doing. Best Actor has been a weird race. It's been a very good race because those 5 nominees are really, really strong. This is one of the best categories we've had on in the Oscars in like 15 years. You know, the Chalamet thing was so noisy for so long. This is just not usually how it goes. And how it usually goes is for someone like Michael B. Jordan, who's a part of a big movie that people love, who's been in our lives for a long period of time, not a shorter period of time, like Timothée Chalamet, and who represents something, I think, honestly, about what is good about Hollywood.
Michael B. Jordan just won an Oscar, and there was one part of his speech that I can't stop thinking about. It says, thank you to everybody in this room. Thank you, everybody at home, for supporting me. I feel it, and I know you guys want me to do well. I want to do that because you guys bet on me, so thank you. Jesse Plemons, who was in the room, they were both on Friday Night Lights for 5 seasons, so you're watching someone who started with Michael B. Jordan. Watch him win an Oscar. They were kids when they did that show. Ryan Coogler, who he called a friend and specifically called out, they did Fruitvale Station, Creed, Black Panther, Sinners. Ryan Coogler has said he's like family. And then the other thing he did, he shouted out his mom and his dad, and that part, like, it gets me because, you know, he lived with his mom and dad well beyond the time that he needed to. He was successful. He could have lived somewhere else. And when people asked him in interviews why he chose to live with his parents, he was literally like, why wouldn't I live with my parents? I love them. And when he was asked what advice he'd give to other actors, you know what he said? He said, be a good person, be on time, and be prepared. And then in his speech, he shouted out Denzel Washington, Jamie Foxx, Halle Berry, people who made that moment possible for him. Everyone was collectively cheering him on. Then after all of that, he's at the In-N-Out Burger with his Oscar in hand, taking pictures with people, celebrating with the normal people. He like shared the moment with the people who were rooting for him. And then I thought about this story that I saw on the red carpet about a girl in high school who said he was corny. And then years later, he ran into her at the red carpet. She was interviewing him and he's like, I'm corny, right? I'm corny.
We got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to...
Yeah, I did a video on this when it happened. Yeah, it's coming back in full circle. Yeah, man. Don't worry about, people, rejecting you of things that you like to do or what you want to do in your life. Because sometimes, rejection is for your own protection. Some people are not meant to be in your life. And, things could turn out well for you in the long run without those people that you probably try to fit in or be validated, get validation from, and it's just sometimes it ain't worth it. Sometimes you need to find validation within yourself. But yeah, let's rock.
Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not. You didn't say I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
And that got me too, because I'm like, oh my God, everything he had to go through to get where he is today. He somehow still feels like a grounded kid in high school. Him winning and his speech, it just hit in so many different ways. It's true. Everyone was rooting for him. I actually believe it because it feels like he never stopped being this person that he always has been, and everyone else just caught up to him. And by the way, I worked with his sister at Martha Stewart, and my God, why didn't I get in with that family? Maybe I could have been his date or something. That's what we're all imagining, right? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm so happy he won. Aren't you?
Yeah, a lot of people are happy because we love to see the underdog win. And I think it's crazy too that men can't even congratulate or celebrate each other, worrying about other men saying it's glazing. No, that's the problem. Men don't congratulate and encourage each other.
Michael B. Jordan for the last 25 years has been in every polarizing piece of black media. Whether it's an all-time drama in The Wire, an all-time biopic in Fruitvale Station, an all-time sports movie in Creed, or if you want to go all-time Marvel, I'm going to give you Black Panther, and then an all-time original screenplay. And it all wraps up in that standing Oscar that he got last night. And yes, it's inspiring, but it's just crazy because he's 39. And for the last 25 years, people under 25 don't know media, especially black, without Michael B. And that is the trajectory of a Denzel, of a Forrest, of a Sidney. And yes, they have Oscars, but they are culturally sound, And it's just crazy to see. And I know a lot of people, he's glazing. But that's, that's tough. And for a minute, let's be honest, they tried to just keep him as a pretty boy. Nah, bro be working. Like, he's an all-timer at everything. He got niche movies, Chronicle. He really wanted him. He really wanted him.
And I'm built different, period. Rarely go out, and I always felt like if other cats was out partying and I was home studying, I would have the edge. I'm literally like, all right, I will party later. I work hard now, so the second half of my life I can do whatever the fuck I want. Mm-hmm. That's been my mentality. It's like I'm not going to trick off my early years for partying and then worry about struggling, how I'm going to make it, how I'm going to take care of my family, how I'm going to take care of everybody else. Like, that's not going to be me. I'm going to grind it out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set up the foundation so I can enjoy myself later. That's always been my mentality.
And that's why this man was able to win an Oscar at such a young age, because he got that Kobe Bryant mama mentality in him, where you just a student of the game and you want to be the best at it. Just study and work. We can party later. Because this is just another testament of the fact that you cannot keep a righteous, humble man down. He will always win in the end. I saw a meme of someone say Lori Harvey is somewhere punching the air right now. And she should be. And this should be a great motivation for men when they dealing with, breakup or even going through divorces with their significant others. Don't take it too personal when a woman decides to walk out on you. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. And shout out to this young man because he represents millions of men who have awakened to the fact that you don't need no woman on your arm. You don't need to go get a wife and start a family. All you need is your mother and your sister and your brother and your father with you. You don't need to chase these women and focus on trying to make her happy when you probably won't. Focus on your craft, your skills, and your purpose.
Yeah, man. Rejection is God's protection. For sure. So I wouldn't even feel bad if people rejected me of something they probably don't like about me, but then again, they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So yes, rejection is God's protection. So don't really feel bad. Don't even be salty about it if you get rejected by these women. And then God has something planned for you of a woman that you need. All right? But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a conversation in the comment section down below. Hit that like button, subscribe if you new. I do a variety of videos here. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.